Oh, Minish Cap, how do I love thee. Like I said, I really enjoy this game. It's got a lot of things that resemble A Link to the Past. Obviously, the style of the game looks dead ringer for A Link to the Past, just with the different artistic style. But it's more than just that. It's got quite a bit of the Wind Waker style. It's a little heavier on narrative than A Link to the Past is, and the music is from all walks of the Zelda series. I mean, it even has some original Legend of Zelda music in there. Whoa! Shrooms on steroids! Get the fuck away from me! Okay, so this area is bad. I need a key. I really need a key. Maybe. Aha! I can kill them with a pot. So you can kill a shroom with a pot. I'm not going to actually expand on that joke any further, because it was a shitty joke. But anyways. So, we've opened the way, I guess. Really wasn't much of a way to go. So, it's pretty clear that we can't go that way. No, there was a door that I didn't go through, but... Oh, too far. And don't overshoot it. Now, luckily, the game is very kind to you, and when you go into the little drowning sequence, you don't actually lose health. Mainly because there's so much water in this game, and it takes a very, very long time for you to be able to swim. So, the game's kind to you in that regard. I don't like that little look on this platform. I'd like a bomb to be able to test it, or something. Slug attack! Whoa! Slugs raining from the sky. It's rain and slugs. Okay. So, what I want to do is... right there. So put the statue here, and then push this one all the way over to the switch. They will get more complicated as the game goes on. Trust me when I say this. And we got more Mulldozers here. I always thought these things looked like Skulltulas just from the way... I mean, they've got this hard outer shell, it looks like, and they've got the skull outline on it. So we got another key, and the dungeon's probably about halfway over. Probably. I know what to do with that key. Oh boy, do I know what to do with that key. I know where to stick that key. It's time for a mini-boss. What the hell is this guy's name again? Madworm, or I don't know. He's basically the Zelda version of the Wiggler from Mario. And you fuck with him, he gets mad, he gets frenzied, and he gets faster, and then he just says, no, I don't want to play anymore. Unfortunately, this fight is complicated by the webs that you see. Hit a web, you go bouncy. You don't want to go bouncy, because you usually go bouncy right into the enemy, and that's not good. I also like how fast, like, if you get button mashy, Link can really swing that thing fast. That's a good thing. Oh, this is not good at all. Yeah. That was not a good setup. What the hell is this guy's name? I don't remember. I don't know why I care. Alright, down you go. A big chest. I got the Gust jar? Yes, I guess they considered the hookshot to be a little too overpowered for this game, so what we have is the Gust jar. We can open rooms and paths ahead, and a free piece of heart. One more. Nice. And the Gust jar has a lot of interesting little gimmicks where you will like dust off a room. And you can find little secrets hidden under the dust, such as that. And you get 10 mysterious shells. Not sure what they're for now, but I am. And oh god, that's something that I really don't want to bother with. As if we didn't have enough, we have more. And I'm going to guess there's another... Yes, indeed, there's another switch. And that opens a warp hole. There are 3 types of warp holes in a dungeon, I believe. There's the one where, and of course, Gust Jar makes very quick work of these enemies. Always experiment with different weapons and see if it makes a difficult enemy easy. Trust me. Most of the enemies in this game are essentially making use of a particular item. But there are 3, I believe, 3 different types of portals. One of them you're never going to use because I think it just warps you back to the boss room. But this one is the blue one, and that will give us our piece of heart, and that will actually give us another heart container. So, it would behoove me to take care of that. And I realize right now that there is, of course, the spider web along that little area, but I don't want to do it yet. Because, but now what? How do we get back to the other side? Well, I'm so glad that you asked, because the Gust Jar can suck the shroom in. Oh boy. This game's physics are actually very ingenious. I'm not sure why, but they just are. So it's time for me to claim that heart container for myself. More power! Give me more power! And, I'll keep going until I finish the temple off. I was wondering, do I want to record in, like, 22-minute chunks the whole way through, or not? I don't know. I don't have a boss key yet. I'm a little early. Yeah, I'm more than a little early. So, let's, find the boss key. First of all, that would be a good idea. So the Gust Jar makes pretty short work of this entire area. Most of the enemies, you end up sucking them in and just laughably killing them. And this should be the compass. Indeed it is. Now all that's left is the boss key and the dungeon essence, and that'll be it. No, not much more we can do here, but it's a good thing that I made that chest appear, because I will use it later. We have another dusty area. That can only mean... Aha! Stay away from me, Bulldozer. More mysterious shells! Those... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it now. It's not much of a spoiler. This game has a figurine collecting mini-game, I guess you could call it. Very similar to the Wind Waker. Quite similar. And those are basically your ammo. Very stupid terminology, but that's basically your currency, that's the better way to put it, for buying figurines. And you don't do it with the pictograph like you do in the Wind Waker. It's a lot more like a collect-a-thon. Gotta catch them all, kids! Alright, so let's get this barrel set up nice and situated here. Use the Gust Jar. Open a third way out of this barrel and fail. There we go! Oh no! What do we do? We can't swim. Well, that's very simple. Just suck it in! Ugh. And the Gust Jar can also blow as well as suck. Ha ha ha. And it can kind of get into a pretty quick pace, which is a very good thing. Because you're frequently going to have to do these little boulder dash sequences where you gotta kind of go through very quickly, otherwise things are going to fall on you or attack you, and the less time you spend on lily pads while you cannot swim, the better. That's the moral of the story. Alright. So I want to go up the staircase here. I'm so used to being able to use the sword to break the pots, but I can't do that yet. That's fine. And I want to collect rupees, because rupees are the spice of life. Oh, I fucked that up completely. Idiot! Stupid! Stupid! That's not how you do that. What you're supposed to do, of course, as if it weren't obvious. That's what I get for not paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing. You push a pot. And the pot still gives me money for some reason. Open up the floodgates. Get to the other side of the floodgates before the pot spontaneously combusts right on my face. And here we go. Use this to get the key and make our way back to the other side. It's really, like I said, it's not a long game, especially if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, and I'm not going at any really speedrunner's pace, but it's not a long game. It's probably the same length, I maybe guess, as the Oracle games. The dungeons have quite a bit more substance. Like, I would be over and done with the first dungeon in Oracles easily by now. I would probably be done with the first 2 dungeons, as a matter of fact, because there's not really much narrative to it. But one big chest left, of course, it's probably going to be, obviously going to be, I should say, the big key. Use this. Suck the shroom to the other side so that we can make our way to the other side. And trust me, the puzzles do get quite a bit more confusing than this later on in the game. And it's very rewarding. Like, actually, maybe I'll make it. Of course I'll be able to make it, actually. Alright. Big key! And so, take me back to the entrance, to the boss door, which is right above it. Pretty simple little puzzle here. That was not the way that I wanted to go. I want to... I don't want to leave anything behind when I finish off a dungeon, because you really don't want to have to go back and collect something. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So get everything in the dungeon on your first trip, it's my motto. And I'm almost full on rupees. No way to get out of this one. That's fine. But it's good that I'm almost full on rupees, because I will be able to buy, assuming I can do it correctly, I will be able to buy, damn it, no rupees. I will be able to buy the adult wallet, or the bigger wallet. Because we only have a max of 100 rupees right now. I must have more. More money. More money! All these people who ask you to do favors in this game, please, offer me money. What's our boss going to be? Wait, what? A choo-choo? Wait, what? This game seems to draw a little bit of inspiration from Donkey Kong Country, because you have large fucking versions, or in this case, you're a very small fucking version of your player character. So, the boss is big! Some people might think it's a little lazy, but I really enjoy it, as a matter of fact. And it's not a hard boss. Don't fail to the green choo-choo. Kick its ass. Let it get over, and then get its balloon head, and... down, boy! Alright. And then from there, rinse and repeat. Let him do his jumpy shit so he doesn't... Alright, do your jump. Are you programmed to wait to jump until I start sucking. That's fine. Alright. Down with your balloon head once more. Ow. And then slash the shit out of him. Not a hard fight. Very simple. But, I mean, it's a choo-choo, for God's sake. The only problem is that since you're so small, you can't one-shot this fucker. There we go. Some more health. And that's a good thing. It doesn't drag out the boss fights too long because they do get a little repetitive until you get to the last couple of bosses. It doesn't drag it out once you get the point, and that's good. So, yes! We got the Earth element! Which looks kind of like Purple Rain. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Interestingly enough, I know somebody who thinks that's the greatest movie ever, and sorry, dude. It's a gigantic music video. Whatever. I guess we can't all prefer MJ over Prince, but that's just my opinion. So, the Earth element. And I will probably finish this part off when I get to the area with the Elder. And when he supplies me with all my shit, then the part will end. So hello, Minish. Did you miss me? With your awesome... like I said, the soundtrack is a nice mix of old and new. And for a Game Boy Advance game, it's got really good sound quality. I'll give it that. So, give me the skinny, LD. Courage and strength. No, it's courage and power. The hero of men had courage and wisdom, but I have courage and power. Fuck wisdom. I checked that at the door. Mount Krenel. Oh, not Death Mountain. We actually have a differently named mountain in this game. That's nice. Milari. The Swordsmith. The Pickery Swordsmith. Alrighty, so what's the deal, Elder? Are you gonna... Haha. A nice little shortcut. Cool. So, it's off to Mount Krenel, and I think this is a good stopping point for this section of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Got the first element down, first dungeon down, well on our way to rescuing Zelda and giving the old 1-2 to Vadi. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, everybody.